we're coming up to the US Masters in Augusta, which is in its normal dates in April, the first major of the year. Of course, there was one played last December because of COVID-19. The season couldn't be as we'd wanted it to be. It's been a really trying time for sportsmen for the whole of the world. And so Dustin Johnston, in fact, won it in December, so he has the unique record of going to defend it after just 4 months, which nobody else has ever done. But talking of the Masters, you know, we're going to have a look how many South Africans get in there, and Augusta's been good to South Africa because Gary Player won there 3 times. He was the first foreigner to win in Augusta. Charles Schwartzel's won there, and Trevor Immelman's won there. Schwartzel, of course, finished with 4 birdies in a row to win. So there are 3 South Africans that have what the Americans refer to as green coats. We would call them green blazers. But there's a very worrying aspect about this Masters that struck me in my research, because South Africa hasn't won a major championship since Ernie Els won the British Open in 2012. Now that's the longest period that we've gone without having a major champion. Now, and straight away, people are going to say, no, surely Louis Oosthuizen won later than that, and Charles Schwartzel won later than that. No, South Africa's last major was Ernie Els in 2012 at Lytham St Anne's, which was Ernie's last major, the famous victory where he finished strong and faced down Adam Scott. So that's a worry. We're now into the 9th year without having a major title. And if you look at South Africa's history from Locke to Player to Sally Little to Nick Price, Gary Player in between, Ernie, Retief Goosen, you know, US Open champion twice, Schwartzel and Immelman. It's a worry that this is the longest period that we've ever gone since Locke in 49 that South Africa has not had a major champion. Now we certainly have golfers who can win major championships. I think Louis Oosthuizen's victory in the British Open showed that. Charles Schwartzel, a fabulous player, 2 players with outstanding golf swings. Brandon Grace seems to have a temperament that if he gets a shot at it, he could win it. So I'm hoping now that Augusta is coming, that we hope to have a proper year with all 4 majors played in their right slots, that we get another major winner. I'm confident we have players that are good enough, and if I can put out a bit of advice, and you'll find it on the Facebook page for the Sunshine Boys, where Gary Player talks about the book, and Gary gives the best piece of advice, I think, that all our youngsters, especially the new ones coming on now, is that when you get to one of these tournaments, a major, when you get to the very first tee, you must absolutely believe that you can win it. Not that you must play well, not that you hope not to play badly. Take a leaf from Gary Player's book. Go there and say, I have the ability and I'm going to win this damn thing.